Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Lyons. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not. He picks up some valuable ground. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep
nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want.
There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets him to the 39-yard line. Tempo and overdrive.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Gets it out fast. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kyle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, James Madison. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that defense Edwards gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game.
It's a seam wide open. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Hines is tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. Looks as if we have an injury on that play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Sparks. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Match point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job of assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time.
Just steamrolling the defense. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got the back over the middle. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Release to the back. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Makes a grab past the marker. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes a grab. They will score! Touchdown, Dukes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, what great offensive effort.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He smashes his way through again. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bobcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Quarterback adapting. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle. It's Kyle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He got it.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Barnett. They're working that left side.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sanchez. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He is going nowhere.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line, and that was almost much bigger. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Kyle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Throws to the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it.
A shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here in a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly. Touchdown, James Madison. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
The Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he drops the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as...
Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll go to the air. He's into the end zone, and we've got a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Spits it out to the back. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to U10. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Yarnell. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of this situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if play, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. He's got it.
It's hard to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows are tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, James Madison! And the pummeling has started. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they only needed to cover 28 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Johnson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Yarnell. Get it out on the screen. There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bobcats will hustle to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
The ball back, they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw, it's Sluka. Just a short pass to the tight end. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Takes it back to the
could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reddick. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Back to throw, it's Yarnell. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Sparks. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
The ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Yarnell. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
To the air on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit, make sure it's...
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season.